When people talk about glowing up, most guys immediately think it's just buying new clothes. New jacket, nicer pants, maybe some expensive shoes. But the truth is, that's only a small part of it. You can have the best outfit in the world, but if the rest of you isn't put together, it's not going to hit the way you think it is. A real glow up is everything working together. It's how your skin looks, it's how you smell when you walk into a room, your physique, your hair, and then on top of all of that, how you actually dress. When all 5 of those things are dialed in, that's when people start to really notice a difference. Not just in how you look, but in how you carry yourself. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to actually glow up as a guy in 2026, step by step. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright, so the first step in actually glowing up in 2026 is taking care of your skin, because this is the foundation of everything. You can have a great outfit, a clean haircut, all of that. But if your skin isn't clear, it's gonna hold you back. It's one of those things that people notice immediately, even if they don't say anything. And the best part is, this is one of the easiest areas to fix. Now, a lot of guys either ignore skincare completely, or they overcomplicate it. In reality, you don't need a crazy routine. You just need the basics done consistently. At the bare minimum, you should be using 3 things: a cleanser to wash your face at night, a moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated, and sunscreen to protect your skin throughout the day. That's it. If you just stay consistent with those 3, you're already ahead of most guys. If you want to take it a step further, then you can start adding things like serums for acne, dark spots, or just overall skin quality. But don't rush into that. Try to get the basics down first. And honestly, consistency matters way more than how expensive your skincare routine is. You could have the best skincare in the world, but if you're not using it daily, it doesn't really matter. Once your skin starts looking clean, smooth, and healthy, everything else improves. Your hairstyle looks better, your outfits look better, and overall, you just come across as more put together. So lock this in first, because this is what everything else builds on. Alright, next up is smelling good. And this is one of the most underrated parts of a glow up. Because here's the thing, most people won't really remember what you're wearing, but they will definitely remember how you smell. It's one of the easiest ways to leave a strong impression without having to say anything. Now, the goal isn't to spray a bunch of random cologne and hoping for the best. You want to find a fragrance that actually fits you and your vibe. Something clean, something masculine, something that people enjoy being around. If you're just starting out, I'd recommend having at least one solid everyday fragrance. Something fresh and versatile that you can wear anywhere. Then, if you want to level up, you can add a second option that's a little bit more bold for night outs and special occasions. Also, less is more. You do not need to overdo it. A few sprays in the right areas, like your neck and wrist, is enough. You want people to notice it when they're close to you, not from all the way across the room. And also, don't forget, smelling good isn't just cologne. It's basic hygiene too. Showering daily, using deodorant, clean clothes. The fragrance is just the final touch. Once you have this dialed in, it adds another layer to your presence. It just makes you feel more confident, and people pick up on that immediately. Alright, next up is working out and actually getting in shape. And this is where the glow up really starts to show. Because you could have great skin, smell good, dress well, but if your body isn't in shape, it limits how everything looks on you. When you're lean, your clothes fit better, your face looks sharper, and overall, you just look more put together. Now, in 2026, the focus isn't just getting big, it's lean maxing. Staying relatively lean while still building a solid aesthetic physique. Think broad shoulders, defined chest, a smaller waist, that V-taper look. You don't need to be in the gym 2 hours a day either. Just stay consistent, focus on the basics, lift weights 3 to 5 times a week. Prioritize movements like pull-ups, presses, and rows, and progressively get stronger over time. At the same time, your diet matters just as much. Keep your protein high, control your calories, and don't overcomplicate it. If you want to lean out, you need to be on a slight calorie deficit. There's legit no way around that. And I'll be real, this is the one step that takes the most time. You're not going to transform your body overnight, but if you stay consistent for a few months, the difference will be crazy. Once you're lean and in shape, everything else levels up. Your outfit looks better, your posture improves, your confidence goes up. It just changes how you carry yourself completely. All right, next up is finding the right hairstyle, because this can completely change how you look. You could be doing everything else right, but if your hair doesn't suit your face or proportions, it throws everything off. The goal here isn't to just follow trends. It's to find a hairstyle that actually fits you. One basic guideline I always recommend: if you're on the shorter side, stick to short to medium length hair. Longer hair can sometimes make your head look bigger and throw off your proportions, whereas shorter styles keep everything looking cleaner and more balanced. Trust me, I used to have extremely long hair and it just did not work. Another thing that you should think about is your face shape. Not every haircut works for everyone. For example, if you have a rounder face, you usually want more volume on top and less on the sides to add more structure. If your face is longer, you do not want too much height because it'll exaggerate it even more. Also, keep your hair maintained. Even the best haircuts won't look good if it's overgrown or not styled properly. Get regular trims and use the right products, whether that's a matte clay, a pomade, or just something light to keep it in place. At the end of the day, your hairstyle frames your entire face. When you get it right, it sharpens your features and pulls your whole look together. All right, and the final step is learning how to dress, because this is what brings everything together. By this point, your skin is clear, you smell good, you're in shape, your hair is on point. Now your clothes just enhance all of that. But the key here isn't just to wear everything that's trendy. It's to find your style and stick to it. A lot of guys make the mistake of jumping between different aesthetics. One day you're dressing streetwear, the next day you're trying old money, then minimal. It just looks inconsistent. Instead, you want to find out what actually fits your vibe, your aesthetic, and your lifestyle, and just build around that. Start simple. Focus on pieces that fit well, neutral colors, and clean silhouettes. Once you have a solid foundation, then you could experiment a little more and add some personality. And fit is everything. You could be wearing basic pieces, but if they fit you properly, it's gonna look way better than expensive clothes that don't. At the end of the day, your style should feel natural. When you find it and stay consistent with it, people start to recognize you for it. And that's when you really stand out. And there you have it. That's how to actually glow up as a guy in 2026. It's not just one thing. It's 5 things working together. Taking care of your skin, smelling good, getting in shape, finding the right hairstyle, and learning how to dress. Once you have all of those things dialed in, that's when you start to really see a difference. Now, I'm curious, which one of these do you need to work on the most right now? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then you're gonna love this video right over here. So check this video out right over here, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.